Hey good people, it's CC Devereaux and this is another DIY video. This is one of my favorite DIYs to do. I love taking an oversized shirt and turning it into a dress. I was drawn to this shirt in particular because look at this shiny gold color, guys. Doesn't it just scream happy holidays? Yeah, so I figured this would be perfect to wear during this holiday season. So I'm gonna show you guys just exactly how I do it. It's so simple, so easy, and yeah, let's get to the tutorial. Alright, so I've already tried on this shirt and figured out how much I want to take in. This seam is going to be so simple. It's going to be right along the entire length of the shirt from the sleeve to the bottom. So I'm just measuring the amount that I want to take in. So this was a 4X men's shirt, so I took in a lot. Depending on how oversized your shirt is will determine how much you need to take in. And I just mark it with some Tailor's chalk. You could also use a white eyeshadow just so that you can see it without ruining the shirt or fabric itself, something that'll wash out easily. Once I was done with the outline, I followed it up with some straight pins so I would know exactly where to sew. Now, if this looks a bit crooked to you, it's because it is. I had to leave room for these hips, honey, these thighs. It's not going to be a straight up and down seam for me. So be sure to try on your shirt, guys. Make sure you like the way it fits before you head over to the sewing machine, because it's easier to move some pins around than it is to have to undo all of the stitches and redo the whole thing. So yeah, guys, make sure you like it before you sew it. All right, I just repeat that step on the other side and that's it. I head over to my sewing machine. Let's go. To sew it down, I just used a really simple single stitch. If your fabric or if you feel as though it needs a bit more reinforcement, you could definitely use a zigzag stitch. But for me, the single stitch worked just fine, so that's what I went with. I did, however, go back over the stitch at the beginning and the end of the shirt. I do this with everything that I sew just to reinforce the stitches to ensure that it doesn't unravel or come apart. Once that was done, I went ahead and tried it on again just to be sure that I liked the way everything was lined up, the way it fit. And once I was definitely sure, I went ahead and cut off the excess fabric. I left about 1 inch along the seam for reinforcement just to make sure that it doesn't unravel. And I was done. That is it. It's so simple, right? And here is the final look, you guys. I absolutely love the fit. I left it as a shirt dress, not a tight fitting dress, and I loved it. It worked out so nicely. Here, I'm just showing you guys how I use this elastic cord, which is meant for your hair, but I just used it to cinch in the collar because it was rather large. And once I tucked it away, you couldn't even tell it was there. It worked out perfectly. And for the sleeves, you can rock it like I did with the extra bunched look, which I think is really cute, or you can tuck the extra fabric into the cuff. Boom. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Would you rock it? Would you try it? I loved it. It worked out perfectly. So yeah, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave all of your comments and questions down below, and stay tuned for the next DIY with Devereaux. Bye, good people.